What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Currently, we are continuing on with the story. It's all about gobbledygook. We have to talk to a meat in the astronomy tower to figure out if he can speak gobbledygook.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did.
Gobbledygook.
I do.
My bad.
Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
Yes.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright. Let's just fast travel there. Go to the world map. Good God.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good Lord. I am so tired of hearing her speak.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
So that means
shall
I have
see
to
you
use...
soon.
Not what I meant to do, but okay. Where's Bombard? I already got Bombard on.
The door is looking at us.
I don't even know how that's possible, but okay. It's almost like the Demiguise chest that gives you
So really
500
prepare one for reality.
coins.
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Yeah?
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Ooh. Thank you.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you.
How nice.
Oh, I completed the challenge of defeating goblins.
That's the last loyalist.
That door stays me.
I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this second. You have my word.
Clever.
We're being watched. By a door.
Can I go ahead and open it? I can.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Give me that. I hate those masks. Terrible. I'll take all the coins. Ooh. How did I log on to this? Oh, sorry.
Incendio. Accio. Imperio.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Uh-huh. So weird that he can read it but not speak.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight. And done.
Oh, this healing is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler here. The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Okay, so where does that lead? I can go through the door or go upstairs. Can't hold anymore.
Revelio.
How do I get that chest? Figured it out. They're giving me a lot of unidentified items. Feline plates. Okay. Can't hold any more winged well. Guess we have to go through the door.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I'm so confused at where I need to go.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos.
Ow. Just want to collect stuff, please. Okay, cool.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Thank you for getting out of the way.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
And done.
Get away with that.
Now it's your turn.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
I came in that way. Door. Okay.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do you?
What am I missing?
Revenue.
That's going.
Leviosa. Accio.
What if I can go ahead and enter the door? I can. Jesus. Ah.
Bombarda. Confree.
Now if I go do it, it activates the lift. Right? Yep. Fine. This should be the last of the plans.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Yep. Let's get out of here. Goodbye. Arrivederci.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Poor guy's scared. There's a chest that I can't get.
Revelio.
This is downstairs. I don't know. I'm not really worried about chest. Or... Nope. Can't get it. I don't have... Aloha Mora level 2. Let's get out of this.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Stay hidden. I feel like they're going to be outside. Let's see how right I am. Oh, they're not. Interesting.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
That's totally
Without
fine.
further ado, adieu.
Bless you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Professor Fig's wife?
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
How?
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay. Interesting. Well, is there any new, quests?
I hope Professor...
Yes.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Wait a second. What was that? Oh. Well, let's go do the third trial. to the map chamber. Sweetness. If at any point Sebastian pops up, I'm going to do that quest because I'm trying to get a Body Cadaver.
I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh my god, shut up. So, I'm curious about something. Are the repositories ancient magic or what her face ended up taking away from people?
Revelio.
Like the whole pain and everything.
Aloha Mora.
Because I'm wondering if, like, the keepers were able to get... Where does this lead me? Oh, perfect. Don't mind if I do. But my thing is I'm wondering if the keepers were able to figure out how to contain the pain that she took away from people.
Revelio.
And that's what Ranrock and all the other... Where am I? Which one did I come through? Came through that one, so it's this one, right? But yeah, I'm curious as to if they are being powered by that type of magic, and that's why they're so I don't know, angry, mad. Only time will tell. We're gonna continue on with the story, figure it out, one way or another. So, level 2 lock. Hello, sleepy dragon. Nope, wrong way. Oh, hey, look, a Christmas tree. Oh, it's Christmas time. that a book? It is. Thank you. Swear I just saw another page. Oh wow, they got Christmas trees all around. Is that a moth? No, that's a bow. Nearly there.
If I could
Ooh. Excuse me.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence.
Okay.
Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh, that's weird.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
Yes, bring Quidditch back.
But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yeah, this is very, very weird.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Good God.
Now, to determine which student gets...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Heck. Oh, okay.
Stand proud, purebloods. The few...
I heard the headmaster approaching.
I wonder almost daily why I accept...
Professor Black, how are...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
My character is having way too much fun playing as Professor Black.
He's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise?
Yes.
I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him. Oh, no.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Well, thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Ooh.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, wow. The Great Hall's really pretty.
Scrope's as hard a worker as...
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Oh, nice.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha!
Thank you.
Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh, the daily key. Do I have that? No, I don't.
Made it just in time.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Incendiary!
Oh, did you spot?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Maybe. I wonder where the key is. Ooh.
Hello, Hamora.
Got it.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna wait until nightfall. 'Cause I want the demiguise.
Fine now, demiguise.
I think this makes 6. Either 5 or 6. Where is the key? Oop, I hear it. Yep, there it is.
Brilliant.
Sweet. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I can also solve this. So 9 plus 7. That's 16. So it needs to be the spider. And then 11 plus 0, so it needs to be the spider and the hydra. Spider.
Revelio.
And this one needs to be the hydra. And boom, just like that. Ugh. Wish they would stop giving me crap. Give me better. Who's crying?
I haven't heard any nasty comments lately.
Okay, screw this. I'm fast traveling. If I can. Trophy room. Yeah, let's travel to the trophy room.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Excuse me. Ooh. Oh. Level 3. Level 2. Does that mean the next one's a level 1? Right.
Revelio.
What?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Okay.
Toujours pure.
Well, this is cool.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
More than likely. Sleeping portraits. Ooh. Is this the sorting hat? It is. The enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legitimacy, the sorting hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Ooh. Smell trouble for some people.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Okie
Has this
dokie.
been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Let me take a bite of an apple. Alrighty.
That must be the pedestal.
And just like that, I'm in Azkaban. No, I'm kidding.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay. Hey, can I... Oh, I automatically cloak myself. Okay. Be swift. Be agile. Be quiet.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Okay. You're walking away. Oops. Oh no.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I need you to move. Thank you. This is dope. This is such a cool art style.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh, we'll see. It doesn't mean stop. Can we go?
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Yep. Go, 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 go.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Just gotta wait for them to turn around. Come on. Mini death. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. There's death.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Okay, well then go through the door.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh no. Shit. Did you say something about a cloak? While I was downstairs?
Now's my chance.
Oh, I missed my opportunity. Well, death got me. Yay. Try again. Oh.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Okay. How the fuck do you do this?
Now's my chance.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. Go, 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 go. You don't hear nothing.
No, no, no! Don't let them take me!
Sorry.
That's the way forward.
Is that an invisible?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
No freaking way. We just acquired one of the Deathly Hollows. Can I just walk through you guys?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ooh. Can we scare death? God, that's so freaking cool.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
I don't think we're free. Not quite yet. If so, that would have been the easiest trial.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Mysterious wand. So she said I wouldn't be able to hide.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, it's my spells.
Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo.
Can I go in? Nope, can't go in houses. Oh, the sound effects here sound really cool.
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulso. Defender. Defender.
I thought with the new wand we would get different ancient magic. What's wrong? Hey, this is recharge on this is fast.
Descender. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
Interesting. Alright, what's next? Death itself? Oh.
Bombarda. Defender. Depulse. Descender.
Ow.
Bombarda. Defender. Descender.
Whoa! What the hell just happened there?
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
And kill the death troll.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Depulse. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
No, let's just stop you right in your tracks real fast.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Bombarda.
There we go.
Defender.
What now? Huh? What you gonna send out now? Yourself? Oh, 2 death trolls.
Defender.
Ow.
Bombarda. Defender. Depulse.
Oh.
Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Bombarda.
God. Bless America.
Defender.
Just stop you right there.
Defender.
Jesus, dude.
Bombarda. Defender.
Like, I understand these trials are supposed to be difficult, but damn.
Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulse. Bombarda. Depulse.
Oh, hi.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Come on.
Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
And goodbye. Woo! Jeez Louise. Are we done now? Good gracious. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to continue doing this. I didn't find her.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Did I just say a simple stone? This can't be the Sorcerer's Stone. Nope.
from finished, pass through the mourners ahead.
She's gone.
Dear sweet.
May her memory
Easy
be a treasure
peasy.
to us forever.
Complete the trial of the stone.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
What the I am so confused right now. Are we actually holding the Sorcerer's Stone?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. Is there any chest here? I didn't even look.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't
That's
worry
right,
about the
Isadora
strands of emotion or
Morganach.
the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
I was right.
Don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
See you, bro.
Good recording, man.
Is it true?
Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Mm-hmm.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
Sexy?
You must be Professor Bakar.
No, I'm kidding.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Why are you being the...
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more,
yeah,
she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
So the Wizarding World has Fireball. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, that was main quest 9 out of 14, so we don't have that many more left. So, but we are going to travel to the room of... I received an owl from Sebastian. It seems, despite our earlier disagreement, he would like to resume our search for the final piece of the triptych. He's apparently found a lead on the location and wants to meet along the coast of the southeast. Meet Sebastian along the coast. I'm going to save that for the next episode. We are actually going to go to the rumor requirement, and we are going to end the episode. So next episode, we are going to do the Sebastian quest, and then move on from there. What do you want, Professor Weasley? Lord have mercy. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do the Sebastian, and then we'll do the Phoenix Rising one. So, but yeah, that's going to end it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.